Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I'm gonna be reading the chapters of this unit, and I'm begin with the 14. Okay, I'm gonna be reading from the book because it's more easy for me, but you can see what I'm reading in the screen. Okay, let's start. For the unit is called symptoms and signs. A. Describing problems. The problems which a patient reports to the doctor are called symptoms. For example, pain or nausea signs are what the doctor finds, also known as feelings. On examining the patient, for example, high blood pressure or rapid pulse rate, symptoms are also known as complaints. For patient symptoms or complaints, doctor says Mr. Farnsworth was admitted complaining of chest pain. In case now, the abbreviation CO is used CO chest pain, o sea, complaining of chest pain. B. Presentation. Patients say they went to see the doctor. Doctor says the patient presented the symptom which cause a patient to visit a doctor, or to present is called the presenting symptom. Presenting, complaint, or presentation. Okay, I need this part now. His presenting symptoms was chest pain, or his presenting complaint was chest pain. He presented to his GP with chest pain. Now with that, the usual presentation is chest pain. All of this is what the doctor can say. Okay, now is C. See, talking about symptoms. Symptoms, the meaning, and what the patient says. Okay, let's start with the symptom. The symptom can be tiredness, lethargy, fatigue, or lassitude. And the meaning is loss of energy. And the patient can say, I feel tired all the time, I feel completely worn out, lately I've been feeling completely exhausted at the end of the day. The symptom is malaise, and the meaning is general feeling of being unwell. Patient says, I feel unwell, I don't feel well. I've been feeling off color for 2 days. I have been feeling myself for a week, or I've been out of sore all day. Anorexia, loss of appetite. My appetite is very poor, or I've been off my food for days. Weight gain. The meaning is increase in weight. I put on 8 kilos in the last year, or I've gained 5 kilos. Weight loss. The meaning is decrease in weight. I know it is any less than usual, but I've been lost a lot of weight recently. And constipation, hard or infrequent phases. My emotions are very hard. I've been quite constipated lately, or I'm not very irregular. And now we're gonna be translating like we do all the time. So let's start. 14. Síntomas y signos. A. Descripción de problemas. Los problemas que un paciente le comunica al médico se llaman síntomas. Por ejemplo, dolor o náuseas. Los signos son los que el médico encuentra, también conocidos como hallazgos al examinar el paciente. Por ejemplo, presión arterial alta o un pulso acelerado. Los síntomas también se conocen como quejas para informar sobre los síntomas o quejas de un paciente y los médicos dicen, el señor Farnsworth ingresó quejándose de dolor en el pecho. En las notas del caso se utiliza la abreviatura CO, dolor de pecho. B. Presentación. Los pacientes dicen que fueron al médico, los médicos dicen que el paciente se presentó. El síntoma que hace que un paciente visite a un médico o que se presente se llama síntoma de presentación. Eh, Queja de presentación o simplemente presentación. Entonces, él dice, su síntoma de presentación fue dolor de pecho o su queja de presentación fue el dolor de pecho. También dice, se presentó a su médico de cabecera con dolor de pecho y la presentación habitual es dolor de pecho. Todos estos para describir un mismo problema. Y C, hablar de los síntomas. Tenemos el síntoma, el significado y lo que los pacientes expresan. Que tenemos el síntoma que es cansancio, letargo, fatiga o lasitud. Y el significado es pérdida de energía. Los pacientes dicen, me siento cansado todo el tiempo o me siento completamente agotado. Últimamente me siento completamente agotado todo el día. También está malestar, que significa sensación general de malestar. El paciente puede decir, no me siento, no me siento mal, no me siento bien, eh, me he sentido mal durante días, o sea, me he sentido mal durante 2 días, no me he sentido yo mismo durante una semana e inclusive he estado de mal humor durante todo el día. También tenemos la anorexia, que es la pérdida de apetito. El paciente puede decir, tengo muy poco apetito o llevo días sin comer. Aumento de peso, que es cuando es el aumento de peso. Que dice, he subido 8 kilos en el último año, o inclusive he subido 5 kilos en el último año. O he subido 5 kilos solamente. También tenemos la pérdida de peso, que es la disminución de peso. No estoy comiendo menos de lo habitual, pero he perdido mucho peso últimamente. También tenemos el estreñimiento, que significa heces duras o infrecuentes. El paciente puede expresarlo como mis heces son muy duras, he estado bastante estreñido últimamente o no soy muy regular. Okay, now we're gonna be reading the exercises, but just in English. Okay, here we go. We're gonna be starting with this, the 14.1. Okay, 14.1. Complete the table with words from C opposite. Put a straight mark in front of the stressed syllable in each word. The first one has been done for you. Okay, so aquí tenemos the noun and the adjective. And we're gonna be reading. Okay, tenemos exhaustion and exhausted. Fatigue and fatigued. Lethargy and lethargic. Tiredness and tired. No, it is for 14.2. Make word combinations using a word for each box. Look at A, B, and C opposite to help you. Okay, the first is complain of. The second is of colors. Three is or stars. Four is present with. Put on and were on. Okay, now it is the 14.3. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb present. 1. A 60 years old man presented with a 9-month history of increasing shortness of breath. 2. The most common presentation is loss of consciousness. 3. Cranial arteritis may present as fever without any obvious causes. 4. The patient usually presents with a severe sore of throat. 5. The presenting symptoms in this patient called for shock due to renal failure. 6. Other conditions with a similar presentation include acute cholecystitis. 7. Reduced growth is an important presenting complaint of celiac disease. 8. 2 months following presentation, the patient was able to walk. And the last one, it is the 14.4. With the patient's description of her symptoms, then complete the case report. Look at CO positive to help you. Okay, the patient say, I was well until a few months ago. In the beginning, I just felt off color and a bit tired, but lately I've been feeling completely worn out. At the end of the day, I know I didn't any more than usual, but I put on 9 kilos in the last year. My emotions are hard and my hair has started to fall out. In the case 13, it is a 15 years old housewife who has been well until 4 months previously. 1. Complaining of tiredness and malaise, she had gained 9 kilos in weight in the year before she presented to her GP, although she denied eating more than usual. She was constipated and she noticed that her hair has started to fall out. Okay, and that's all for this chapter. Thank you.